Hey everybody, it's Alana. It is Wednesday about 5:45, and before I headed home, I just wanted to run through what Thursday's flipped class will look like and where you can access all of the resources. You don't necessarily need to access these during our class time on Thursday. However, I wouldn't wait too long before going into this folder and taking a look at the content. So what you will do is go into week 12 right here and scroll down until you see Thursday, April 12th flipped class here. And here are the resources for your lesson. You start out with an ASCD kind of a chapter summary that talks about differentiation, which is a concept that is sort of circulating around your instructional planning section of your templates. So I think that this resource will give you some ideas for different ways that teachers can differentiate, because there is that column that asks you about learning activities and uses the word differentiated. I think the most substantial resource that you'll find in this lesson is the webinar / slide deck. And so please click on this. If you don't have Keynote on your computer, you will probably need to convert this into PowerPoint. The formatting might get a little bit wonky, but you should be okay to do that. And now that I say that out loud, I think I might upload another version of this in PowerPoint just in case you can't convert that. You also have 60 formative assessment strategies. This is just one of many resources in a quick web search that gives you formative activities designed for different purposes. And then finally, here's our guy, Rick Wormelli, formative and summative assessment. So he's kind of distinguishing between those two and talking about the why. Actually, here's the very last thing for you. When you're thinking about learning targets, this is poorly formatted, but still good content in terms of a way to think about or to contextualize what the difference is with learning targets versus instructional objectives. So take a look at that really brief text from a book by Moss and Brookart. I will check email as often as I can. If you have any questions in the meanwhile about the course content, or if you need some support, feel free to reach out to Wendy Ross, wendy.ross@maine.edu. And don't forget that next Tuesday, this is your work time to refine and work ahead in your unit plan template and to print off a copy for next Thursday's class to workshop with Wendy. And that next Sunday evening by midnight, your unit plan template up to and including Sage 3 is due on Blackboard. Take care, everyone. I'll see you soon, and have a great evening.